Good morning, everybody, and how are you this morning? I gotta tip it up just a little bit. How are you this morning? Well, we're going to make a bread pudding, but this is called budget meals under $5. You make a meal that's under $5, and yeah, you can buy your ingredients anywhere. Just keep it under $5. It can be a cake, a derb, a meal. You can make it for one person, two people, three people, whatever you want. Appetizer, whatever. You can make a drink, whatever you want. So let's get started. And I'm gonna have everything in the description box below in case you'd like to make this recipe. You can. All right, let's get going. This is bread pudding, and I got lots to tell you about it. You want, let me bring you down. Oops, here we go. I think we need to push her over just a little bit. Whoops, just a little bit. A little bit will go, yeah. Okay, you want 6 slices a day old bread. I've got 6 slices, and I'm using Italian bread right here. And it says tear into small pieces. All right, I'm gonna move that. Oh. Whoops, excuse me. Gonna use, whoops, an 8-inch square dish. And it says break into small pieces. Okay, we're gonna break them into small pieces. Or you could have cut them into small pieces, which I could have done, but we'll just do it like this. Just like this. How is everybody today? Actually, it won't take long to do this. Didn't take long at all, did it? Dun-ta-da! Okay, then you want 2 tablespoons of unsalted, okay, I want to make sure here. Place the pieces in a baking dish, drizzle butter over the bread. Okay, here's your 2 tablespoons of melted butter. We're gonna just drizzle it like it says over the bread. Drizzle, 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 drizzle. Melted. Gotta have it melted, it says. So there you have it right there. Okay. And then you can put raisins over the top. That has got a lot of sugar in it, so I am not doing that. I've read where some people have put chocolate chips, some people have put walnuts. I'm just making it the old-fashioned way. It says that the raisins are optional. Okay, and then step 3, we got a step 3 here. Yep, we sure do. You want to take, so here I have some almond milk, unsweetened. You want to take 2 cups of that. You want to take your almond milk, and you want to take 3/4 cups of sugar. I'm using stevia, and this one says great for baking. See that right there? Great for baking. So that's some stevia. 3/4 cups for that. And a tablespoon of sugar, cinnamon. I've got this honking container of cinnamon. Who doesn't like cinnamon? We're gonna round that baby right up. Just like that. And vanilla. I've got some Mexican vanilla here that was bought in Mexico. Oh, smells wonderful. You wanna smell it? Oh, smells so, so good. We're gonna give a good splash of that. Just like that. and it says you want to whisk it. So I didn't bring my whisk over here, but I'm just going to take my spoon. I got tons of whisk. Oh, maybe I should. Hold on just a second here. Let me grab one. I grabbed the quickest one I got. There. This is called a flat whisk. I really like this a lot. Yes, I do. There. We'll whisk that right up. So how is everybody doing today? And once we whisk this up, let me see, sprinkle. I'm just making sure I got everything. We got to put eggs in here too. We got to put our eggs in. And it says that the eggs should be beaten a little. You got 4 of those. I like to break my eggs in a separate container because you never know what you may find. There's 1, 2. My grandmother always said you always break your eggs in a separate container. Because, like I said, you never know. 3 and 4. Boy, those shells are really hard. I miss having our own chickens to get eggs a lot. I so miss it. Okay, it says whisk it. Just you want to beat them together a little bit. No sense using anything else. We'll just use this. Just beat it together a little bit, then we're going to pour it right in the mixture. Yes, we are. Just like this. Now we're going to put it in here. Pour it in. Then we're going to whisk it again. Gonna make sure everything's combined. Just, excuse me. Just like this, you wanna set your oven to 350. So while you're mixing all this up, you should have your oven set. Okay, then you wanna pour this over your mixture. That's what it's saying. Just like this. There. That is all done. Then it says you take a fork and you press it down like this. But why dirty a fork when I've got something right here? That you want to make sure you get all that bread. All that bread. Just like that. Yum, yum. Ah, cinnamon. Vanilla smells wonderful. Okay, we're going to pop this in the oven. And I'm going to bring you back. But I'm going to come back while it's popped in the oven and do a little talking. Okay, it's in the oven right now, but I wanted to do a little bit of talking. Did a little bit of history on this for you. And, I want to make sure here. Okay, the bread pudding is a dessert. That's what it says. And it says, people let's see, people in the 13th century in England called it poor man's pudding. I can see why they'd call it poor man's pudding, because the cooks who made it couldn't afford to throw any ingredients away. Yep, that's what it says. And I believe I put a little bit more with this. I was writing in 2 different places. You know, who can afford to throw anything away today either? I mean, it's crazy with the prices. Well, if I find more, I will put it down in the description box. You can store the bread pudding in an airtight container tightly in the refrigerator, or leave it in the pan. This goes with the bacon dish that I have, so I can just cover it and pop it in the refrigerator. And you can also store it in a freezer. They say wrap it in foil really well, then put it in an airtight container, and then you want to make sure you label it because it's only good for 3 months. So you want to make sure you do that. And that's that. And let me see if I found any other facts here. Oh, I like to find out as much as I can. I don't really see anything. So we'll wait till the bread pudding gets done. I'll take it out. It's got to be completely cool, and I'll come back. Don't go too far. I gotta see if I can make some chocolate milk. Yum. I'm all out of iced tea. Boo-hoo for me. Okay, everybody, it's out of the oven. It was real puffy like a souffle when it first came out, and now it's kind of settled down. It's still a little warm, but I'm gonna try a little bit. I wanna show you. Here it is right here. Looks good. I found some ice cream. Yum. So I can take a little vanilla, and that's just about all I got is a little. And this meal does cost under $5. I can't break it up because I had everything myself. And it says you can pour milk over the top, or you can have it with ice cream. I want to show you right here. See how yummy that looks? Yum. Smells delicious. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of ice cream. I can get some out here. A little dab will do me, right? Isn't that what they say? A little dab will do ya? I cleaned up my kitchen while I was waiting, so my kitchen is now clean. Okay, just get a napkin to wipe my face if I need it. Whoops, bring it down a little. I got you up there pretty far, don't I? I took a little bit right here, and I'm gonna try a little bit without. Oh, yum. I didn't think I was gonna like this, but, whoops, but I do like it. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. So now, I'm gonna get some ice cream and bread pudding. Oh, so good. You know what I was thinking? My brain never stops. I was thinking if you had a little bit of fruit left, like a little bit of apple, and you just diced it very small, or peaches, you could stick it in. I don't know why not. It's supposed to be bread pudding, but why waste it, right? So good. So if you've never made this, think about making it. And let's face it, you can feed a lot of people with this, or just take a quarter of it or just a little bit for whoever you're having, and then freeze the rest. Now what I'm going to do, I'm gonna pop my top on. There you go. There's mine right there, ready to go in the refrigerator. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up or give me a feedback on what you think of this video. And if you've ever made bread pudding, because it is good, yummy. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, my name is Brenda. Hit that bell, you'll get all my notifications, and you never know what's going to be on my videos. Have a great day. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.